As stated in the previous chapter of the audio guide, authors are often driven by their own conscious and unconscious biases, but also draw upon ideas from their own experiences or backgrounds to inform their writing. La Garde Écossaise is no different from other novels, and a large part of the author's ancestry significantly informs large parts of the novel. My direct ancestors, the running family of County Armagh, were Protestants of English descent who'd settled in Ulster as part of the plantation of Ulster sometime between 1609 and 1641. As they were tenants and not major landowners, it is difficult to trace when they entered Ulster, but we do know they were weavers. 1641, my ancestor Robert Running and his family, along with their neighbour Mr. Allen, was captured by the Irish, by Art and Patrick Modder O'Donnelly, and taken to Castle Caulfield. The O'Donnellys both offered to take the Running family and the Allen family to the English garrison. Robert Running refused to go, fearing that, in his words, his 5 children may be miscarried. The Allens chose to follow the O'Donnellys. Mr. Allen was killed. It was this story which inspired the 1641 storyline in La Garde Écossaise. In the novel, Hamilton's unborn child is murdered, and so is his wife. This leads Hamilton away from Ulster, as the rebellion did, with many Protestant settlers at the time. Many of the place names in this part of the novel are drawn from my family history and were inspired by my trip to Armagh some years ago. The parish of Kilmore, which is indeed a Church of Ireland parish, was frequented by my own ancestors. This is also the parish church of the fictional Hamilton family of Hamiltonsbawn. Hamiltonsbawn is a real place and is located just outside the city of Armagh. My ancestors also lived around Loch Gall and Rich Hill. Indeed, the Running family burial plot is located in the old church at Loch Gall. My ancestors too would have been familiar with Rich Hill House, located in Rich Hill, County Armagh, which was home to the Sacreville family until the 1660s. Francis Sacreville was real, but his daughter Lucy, John Hamilton's first wife, is not real at all. If you are interested in the plantation of Ulster and the 1641 rebellion, please listen to Season 3 of the podcast.
This podcast is the copyright of History Gateway Limited, UK.